Hey there, guys. Welcome back. All right, day 2 career project. Here it is. If you click on that, it tells you to use the slide presentation below as an example of how to set up your own Google slide presentation. What I want you to do is click on where it says your name and copy of Art Career Slideshow. Now, because we're going to be working on this over multiple weeks, the first thing I want you to do is go up here where it says File, and you're going to make a copy of the entire presentation. Okay, and then change it to Art Career Show. See if I can get that to let me change it here. All right. Change it to your name. Art Career. Okay? And you can leave everything on there right now. You don't need to click anything down here right yet. Just click OK. And now you have your own copy that you can do anything you want to on here. All right? So the first thing I want you to do is figure out if you like this design that I put on mine or if you want to change it to your own. Okay, so we've got backgrounds that you can change it to, different colors. You can change the layout. So you've got different designs here. And you've got, oops, not that one. You've got themes that you can do over here. So let's say I want this theme instead. And again, you can choose whichever you'd like. And we're not worried about the transitions yet. Now, where it says your career goes here, whatever career you picked out of your list of 5, that's what you're going to type in here. So let's say I go with cake decorator. Now, the first thing, got to make sure you got it spelled correctly. As you can see, that got the red line underneath it. So you got to make sure you fix the spelling. And then, as it tells you, your name is going to go down here. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put my name on there. I'm using one of my kids to be able to show you all of this. And you can change the font. So let's say you don't like this font. There we go. You can highlight it. You can change the size of it. You can change the font. And you can even change this where this all is. I would make your name a little bit bigger. And again, you can change the font. They can match, but they don't have to. And then you can also add pictures on here. So if this is going to be about being a cake decorator, then let's insert some images. And so we're going to, we're going to search the web. So over here it says search for images. So I want cakes. And I'm going to look for a cake that looks like it might have been decorated by somebody that is a professional. And I can do more than one cake if I want. Lots to choose from. Kind of makes me hungry. Oh, let's see. I'm in a chocolate mood, so let's go with this one. And it didn't want to put it in there. Let's try that again. Insert. There we go. There's the cake. And then I can decide what size I want to make that. All right, so now you noticed it just covered up my words. How do I fix that? Well, one thing I can do is I can move this, and I can click here and I can move this, so I can decide where I want to put the things. The other thing I can do is I can go up here to arrange. I'm going to arrange the order, and I'm going to bring it to the front, and there my words are now in the front. Now it's kind of hard to see part of my cake decoration here. So that's where I might need to change how I've got things lined up over here. And you can play with this until you like what you see. The other thing you have to do this week is go down to your second slide. And this is all the farther you're going to do. All right, and you're going to answer the question, what do I do? So if I am a cake decorator, what do I do as a cake decorator? And you're going to have to look this up. And you're just going to make a list. Okay, so you can go up here to the top and type in, what does a cake decorator do? Now, I don't want you to copy and paste. I want this to be in your own words. But you can look at all kinds of different websites here to give you an idea of what a cake decorator does. Write down a few things that they do. And then at the bottom here, it tells you to add the websites where you found your information. Now, this is where you can copy and paste. Okay, so for example, let's say I use this first one here, snagajob.com. And I'm going to say that cake decorators make cakes for different occasions like weddings and birthdays. Okay, so I'm going to put a bullet in here. Make cakes for special occasions like birthdays and weddings. And again, got to make sure everything is spelled correctly. And because I use that website, I'm going to, oh, it's not going to let me do that. All right, I'm just going to have to go to that website. Come on. Sometimes you just have to talk nicely to it. All right, so there we go. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come up here. And I'm going to paste it in there. And there it is. Now that's awfully small. So again, I can come up here and I can change the size so it's easier to see. Same thing here. I can change the size so it's easier to see. And it's going to make me work for it. There we go. That might be too big, so I can always go back down. That's better. And add more than one thing. I would say maybe at least 3 things that you do in this career that you've picked to teach me about. And if you use more than one website, add those websites down here with this one. Okay, that way I can see all the places you've looked. All right, we got to make sure we cite our references and do it the right way. So that's what you're working on this week. Okay, just the first slide and the second slide. That's it. Don't go any farther than that. When you're done with this, you come over here to share. And you type in M. Ryan. There I am. Leave it so I can edit it. All right. And then send it to me. And it's all set. If you have any questions, make sure you put them in Google Classroom so we can help each other out. And good luck this week. Hope everybody's staying well and keeping busy. And I miss you guys. Bye.